Recording now, so we can. Hey, recording's in progress. Leave if you want, right? And get that warning. And so what's happening is I have to get my iPad in Zoom really quickly. 832-4584-0490. I think that's right. I think that's the pass. Have I typed it so many times? I've memorized it. Look at that. Look at that. All right, there it is. I memorized the meeting code. That means I've typed it a lot. Okay, so Indy Valley, how are you guys doing? Thumbs up, thumbs down, ready to go, ready to put this in. You're back to your normal room. Well, it's not really normal room setup. I'm still stuck on the stacks you had the first day. Indy Valley, everything's good. You guys ready? Okay, good. Ready. Leechburg, you guys ready to go? Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is we are going to let me share my screen again. So we're in iMovie. Let me share this screen. Zoom. Share the screen. Doo-doo-doo. All right. So you're going to open up your iMovie app. And yesterday we ended with the automated. This is an automated. So again, we're in iMovie. This is the icon for it. So you're going to open up iMovie. Okay. Yesterday we ended with creating of an automated Magic Movie. We played with Magic Movie at the end because we were a little bit behind. Okay, not a big deal. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to speed it up to kind of get you up to speed again. We're going to go over to Storyboard. Now, if you click on, and again, we're not going to do anything with this. I just want to show it to you. Storyboard. You remember on the very first day I had you guys plan out like what is your video going to look like? Well, in iMovie, this recent update that's occurred, iMovie has basically added storyboarding to the standard default list. So what I mean by that is if you click on storyboard, so come over here and just click on storyboard, that's the type of project I want. It'll give you this page. Does everybody see that? Yeah. So click on storyboard or start a new project, storyboard. Cecilia, you got that? Okay. And then what's going to happen is depending upon what you want to do, you'll choose a different storyboard. So like I'm shooting a video about cooking or gaming or a do-it-yourself project or whatever. You pick whichever one you're interested in. Thank you, film, reveal. You can download them all and have them stored on your iPad. You don't need that. I'm just going to go with one I've already had. So I'm going to do a day in the life. So I'm going to choose day in the life. Where did my little guy go? I'm going to choose day in the life because it's already downloaded for me. So I click day in the life. Now it's going to come. You pick anything you want. Pick any one of them. Okay, got it? I'm just making you aware that this exists inside iMovie. We're not actually going to be doing a storyboard. I just want you to see it and take 10 minutes to talk about it. Because when we're talking about, yesterday Indy Valley was talking about copyright and trademark and those types of things. If you're creating from scratch, which this does, you don't have to worry about any of that. When we get to GarageBand and we're talking about Jay-Z's, Empire, what's it called? Any of the Jay-Z songs, any of the Beyonce, any of the songs you can think of, you're going to have copyright problems. Okay. So we'll talk about that when we get to GarageBand next. So I'm just going to choose any kind that I want. I'm going to go with, there's a journal approach. There's a notepad. I can download. For some reason, this contemporary one right here is where I'm going with. So I'm just going to choose contemporary. And then I'm going to hit up at the top right. There's a create button. So choose one and hit create and see what it does. Now, it will give you a list that looks like this. This is on the left from top to bottom, your storyboard. Okay. Every angle they say you should do. You follow me on this? So if my story was about the kid next to me, who's Cecilia, and I shot a movie about Cecilia really quickly, I would go over to medium shot here. So I just want you guys to realize that this exists. Medium shot, and I want you to hit the edit button or the plus. So when I tap on the picture, it gives me edit clip, rename clip, take video or photo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take video or photo. It opens up my camera. My son over here. Where's my camera? Oh, is my hand covering it? Oh, my brightness. My brightness way down. Nope. No, my brightness is not. Oh, geez. Oh, man, that hurts. Sorry. My camera doesn't want to function. Yeah, my camera's having problems right now. So I'm just gonna start recording. I think it's because I'm screen chatting with you. I would record a section on. Okay, oops, sorry. My iMovie's having a problem. I'll hit cancel. Instead of take video to edit it, take video or photo, I'll say from library. So I don't do it live. I'll go from my library and I'll choose a video of my pop figures I shot. So it'll automatically put it in there for you. Do you see? And then I go to my teaser. It says tease an exciting part of the upcoming day. Do you guys see this where it's telling me to do? And then I'm going to go, cool. I want to do another one from my library because my camera's not working with you. And I'll go to my pink keyboards at my house. Do you see what I'm doing? And I'm slowly adding it. And then the lower third, it's telling me the lower third. I want to take a picture of a lower third, which is lower part. And it's telling me what kind of angle I want. So then I would do the same thing. I would take those shots. I would do the lower third, which clearly is going to be these guys. And then that's what I got. So far now I have, cool, I got it. So now I go to the first one and I hit play. And it goes 4 seconds and you can edit it out. See what it's doing for you? You guys understand what's happening here with storyboard? Did you guys see that? Did it come through? Could you hear it? Did yes or no? Okay, thumbs up. Okay, thumbs up. Thank you. So that's what storyboarding is. Now notice it will give you the entire range of how to do whatever you want to do. And you could shoot your video just like that. It helps you organize your thoughts. So that's what storyboarding is. Now we did it on paper, but that's a digital version of it. And it's inside the app already for iMovie. So I just want you to be aware of that. Okay, everybody cool with that? Yes. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing here for a second. And I'm going to share with you well, hopefully, give me a second. I have to download it. It didn't want to download for some reason. Share PDF. Just give me 1 second, guys. I don't know why it was having a problem. Downloading. Hopefully it works. Okay, cool. So then this is from, I'm going to show you the same thing I showed you yesterday. Just go into my Zoomy Zoom and share the screen. And then just so we know where we are. Can you guys see Mr. Beast again? Or what I'm flopping through? So we did Apple Clips, today's challenge, Be Creative, Activity 1, right? So we did Magic Movie, we did storyboarding. So again, storyboarding, if you were to scan this, it'll take you to the storyboarding. It's the same thing you were on yesterday for iMovie, okay? And this is what you would do. So could you do me a favor right now in storyboarding? And I want you to take 10 minutes and I just want you to play with a storyboard. I just want you to insert photos. It doesn't matter what photos they are. It doesn't matter. Just the practice of putting a storyboard together from start to finish. Everybody cool with that? So open it up. Is that a question? Is that Aaron question or is that thumbs up? We're in iMovie, Aaron, if that's you. Okay, unmute yourself, Chester, so I can ask, is that a question?
You want to ask? No, I'll help you. No worries.
Okay, got it. Cool. So what's happening is I want you to take 10 minutes in the storyboard version. Okay, create a storyboard. Just use whatever pictures are already to the iPad. Doesn't matter. Just so you can see that this is how it works. Really simple. Take 10 minutes and we'll go on from there. Okay, everybody got it? So play for a little bit. After this, we're going to get to iMovie and actually finishing your project. Okay, everybody cool with that? I'll be here if you need me. I'm actually going to run to the bathroom real quick. Not that you need to know that, but I'll be back. Okay, did everybody have enough time to do a storyboard? Just play with that? Yes, no? All right, so let me, so what we're doing now is tap the Vox, record a video, do that. Okay, so now iMovie itself. Okay, so one more time. So now we're gonna jump into iMovie itself. And what we're gonna do is we're going to create you have your 5 images that you created yesterday, correct? So we're gonna start a new video. We're gonna select a movie. So everybody open up iMovie, if you don't mind. You're already in it. Hit start a new project. Now I can't share this screen with this one still being up here. So what I want you to do is you're just going to hit movie in the bottom right corner. Do you guys see this? So iMovie, movie. A lot of you might have already gone past this. And if you're past this, that's great. Just keep going. But I'm going to walk you through if you don't know where we are. It says iMovie's in the bottom right corner. So click on movie. And it's going to ask you if you already have movies selected, it's going to go right to selecting things from your moments, from your video, from your photos, and all those types of things. So what I want you to do is I want you to select you already selected movies. Now I want you to choose your 5 images that you did yesterday. So, you know, where you put them in the top right corner. Remember Keynote? We did that. We put those images. So you want to select those 5 images, right? And I'm going to select 5 random images from my iPad. And I'm going to import them 4 and 5. Let me go to the 5th one here. We'll go with 5. And then you're going to say create a movie. So when you select your 5 images at the bottom of the screen, there says create movie. So what you're going to do is this will take those images and they'll put them in line automatically. And the reason you do this first, you don't want to do the green screen one yet. You're going to add that next. Okay. So the first one is creating it with the 5. All it is the 5 images. That's it. So I hit create movie. And at the bottom, now that you're in here, I will stop sharing this one. And I will start sharing my actual screen so you can see me. If you have any questions, just again, unmute and ask. I'm here for you. I'll get you going here in a second and I'll cut you loose to put your project together. I just have to cover a couple of simple things for you. Again, the best way to learn is to play. It is the absolute best way. Play and talk to your friends. That's what you got. Those are the best ways of doing it. Okay, so watch this. So here it is. So I'm in iMovie. That's GarageBand, sorry. I'm in iMovie. And I have my 5. Now notice, can you guys see my screen? You guys see my screen? Notice that when I slide, it moves the images. So if I push play, do you see how my images are automatically moving? Can you guys see that? Well, I want to get rid of that for our project today. So I want to stop that. So what you're going to do, that's called the Ken Burns effect. Ken Burns is a historian. This is true story. This is random knowledge to impress your dad, really impress your grandpa right now. Ken Burns is a historian of the Civil War. This is a true story. He's a guy that shot video about the Battle of Gettysburg, about Antietam. He ran around all the country and he shot videos, just like we're doing here, but about the Civil War. And he told the story of the Civil War. And he came up with this way of using pictures. And the way the picture works is he would take a picture like this, and then he would move slowly from the bottom to the top, or he would move in on it slowly, or he would move across. And it became known as the Ken Burns effect. True story. So when you click on the image, do you see this? When you click on one of your images, it literally says Ken Burns enabled in the box. Do you guys see that? Yes or no? Do you guys see that? Okay. So if you click on your image down here, just select any one of your images, it'll say Ken Burns enabled right here in the middle of it. You guys see that? So what you want to do is you want to click that off so it's disabled. Everybody got it? So now when we play, my video doesn't move. My image doesn't move, and that's what you want. So you have to go through each one of these and turn off the Ken Burns effect, because they default it to it being on, because 99% of the time when you're doing a school video or something small with your, like, oh, I'm shooting my grandpa's birthday party, this works great. You know, this works. Ken Burns works great. And I'm not going to get into how to use the Ken Burns effect because for this project, we're not using that. You can play with it on your own. Well, let me show it to you one time. The Ken Burns effect is, watch what it does. Everybody see this? Watching the screen. I've enabled it on one shot only. So it moves up slowly. Do you see that? Got it? So if you want to play with the Ken Burns effect, you would then hit right here. It says pinch to position the start. So I'm going to pinch and I'm going to move it from here. Right? And then I'm going to click on the second one, pinch to position the end. I'm going to move it to there. So then what I do is I hit play. It starts where I wanted it to and it ends where I wanted it to. Do you see what I'm saying here? So you can tell it which direction to move. We don't need it for this, so I'm just going to turn it off. So I click on my image and then I click turn off Ken Burns effect. So it's disabled. So again, first thing you want to do is on all 5 images, disable the Ken Burns effect. Everybody good with that? Yes, I've seen some hands. Any value, you're good with that? Okay, very nice. Okay, so you got your 5. Now let's pay attention to what's in the middle. In the middle of each slide is a transition. So if yours looks like it should, you should have the same background, and the only thing different is the picture on the background, correct? If you chose your 5. Yes, you guys got that? So it should be the same background 5 times with a different picture. Is that correct? Yes or no? See, Cecilia says yes. What about you guys, Indy Valley? Is that yes or no? Maybe. Okay, some of you are yeses. Some of you don't say yes, just say yes. I'll show it to you. I'll do one entirely right now. I have this one from yesterday, so watch. Let me just catch up real quick. Export and send. I want images. I want high quality. I want to export them. Where do I want to export them? I want to save my 5 images. They're now saved in my this is where Indian Valley had the problem. We had a screenshot for you yesterday. So then I come over to iMovie and I'm going to get rid of all of these. I'm just going to delete. I'm going to delete. I'm going to delete some more. I got you. So watch, yours should look like this. I should have done this from the start. Watch this. Let me just start a whole new one for you from the start. Let's get back to this. So we go new project, movie. My 5 are right across the top. So I select them all just like this. And then I hit create a movie down here at the bottom. You follow? And now I have, see the Ken Burns effect is still there though. You see how the background kind of stays the same, but the Ken Burns effect moves them all around a little bit? You might like that. You might like that. Now, what you're going to do is, here's the next part of this. You're going to take your green screen. Well, actually, let's talk about this real quick. In the middle, where did my little guy go? In the middle are the transitions. If you select this little button here, see this little button? Click on that little button. It's going to ask you, it's going to give you a bunch of options to decide what you want to do. So I'm going to go with fade. So when I go from here to the next one, watch, it will fade into the next one. So it blinks the whole screen. You may want to, you may not want to. That's entirely up to you what it does. Does that make sense to you? I personally like it the way it was. Just leave it standard. We're good. It's 5 seconds. It's so on and so forth, right? It's doing its thing. You guys see how it's working? Everybody got it? This is my whole plan. But again, these are the transitions. Now, if you want to play with timing on it, you would click on your image. You click on your image, and then there's a speed button. Oh, stop it. There's a speed button right below here. So I would click on that, and I would hit speed, or I'd hit action. Excuse me. Whoops, I'm in the wrong one. Speed. I guess it doesn't. Hold on. Having a problem getting my speed button on. It's at the bottom. Speed is, yeah, I can't touch it. It's right there is what you would do. Okay. You guys got it? Oh, wait. Ken Burns is enabled. I never turned it off. That's why. Ken Burns enabled. I got to get rid of those. Ken Burns enabled. Ken Burns enabled. And again, I'm just talking to you, walking through this. Now click on it. I still don't have speed for some reason. Oh. Why is my speed not allowing me to do this? Now, again, you can move things around. depending upon where you want, you just hold it down and reorder it. Everybody got that? Okay, thumbs up then. Okay, so watch. So now what you're going to do is this. I actually don't have a green screen video in front of me, so I can't show you this. Okay, but what you're going to do is you're going to hit the plus button at the top. So follow along, hit the plus button. Everybody understand? The plus button at the top right corner. Hit the plus button once. Now, it's going to ask you, you have video because you shot video of you in front of a green screen yesterday, correct? Yes or no? Yes? So you're going to hit video. You're going to select video. You're going to go into your recently added, which is what you have, and you're going to choose your images. Now watch. Everybody pay attention to this. Click just one of them once, one tap, and you'll get it so it says those three buttons appear. Do you guys see the three buttons? You guys see three buttons? Click on the three buttons. Now you have the ability to do blue screen and green screen. Everybody see that? You guys see it? Yes or no? Yes? Aaron, you got that? You got blue screen, green screen? You see the video? So click on blue screen, green screen. And what it does is, now notice, it adds your video on top. Okay, now this is important because on top of it, you then can move it to wherever you want. Click it, grab it, slide it over to the front of the movie. And again, you're going to now line up your smaller boxes so that they are the length of your entire speech recording. So your recording is going to be the whole line, and your other images will be underneath it. So when you watch what happens when I push play. See, now if this were green screen, you wouldn't see anything but the images behind it. Like they would overlap the two of them. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I can shoot a green screen picture real quick for you if you need me to. Do you want me to do that? Or no, do you guys got it? Indian Valley, I'm looking at you guys. Chester, I'm looking at you guys. You don't need me to, or you don't get it? Or Leechburg, are you good or no? Okay, you're kind of? Okay, let me shoot a green screen for you really quickly, and then I'll give me, everybody just hang out for a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody cool with that? Play with it and see if you can get the green screen to lay out over top, and I'll show you in a second. Let me shoot a green screen video. I'll be right back. Cool? BRB. Okay, so watch. Let me get this back up and running. Zoom call. I might have to rejoin the Zoom. Give me a sec. Can you admit me, please? Micah? Thanks. Okay, everybody, so here it is. Hopefully my really quick, not so green screen wall works. Okay, so give me a sec. Hopefully this works out for you. So all you're doing is in iMovie, you're trying to overlap two items. That's all you're doing. Let's get rid of you. So watch. Okay, so this is my entire video right now. It's just the pictures, some pictures, some pictures, some pictures. Got it? That's where we are. I'm then going to hit the plus in the top right corner. And I just shot, see what I just did? I threw together a green screen. It's not really a green screen. It's like a green curtain with a light behind it. The light's still going to be there, but watch what happens. I tap on my one with me in front of a green screen. I then tap the circles, the 3 dots. You see this? So tap the 3 dots. So select you in front of the green screen from yesterday, and then tap the 3 dots. Now it's going to give me options. I want to go green, blue screen. I want to choose that. Okay. So when I choose green, blue screen, I only shot a 3-second video, but you see what it does automatically. Everybody see this? You guys understand? So now when I play it, this is me standing in front of my green screen. Look at me now. Hey, good times for everybody. You see what I'm getting at now? Does that make a lot more sense? I'm seeing, hold on, let me see. Where did everybody go? Does that make sense? Thank you. I think that's Aaron. Thank you very much, Aaron. I really appreciate it. Is it still Aaron, right? That is Aaron, right? Can I see Aaron? Was that Aaron? Am I right? Thumbs up.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's making eye contact, but he's not saying anything. He's not even thumbing me now. All right. So watch. So I cannot find any of you anymore. Oh, there you go. Okay. So I'm looking at Leechburg. Does that make sense now? Okay. So that's what you're going to do. Now, get your video laid in across the top, all the way across the top. And then what you're going to do is you're going to play with the bottom ones so that when you, Cecilia, or Aaron, or Jaleel, or whatever, say, we're talking about the dragons, you want the dragon to be behind you. So you want to time it so the dragon's behind you. Now, how do you do that? Now watch. If you clip, you can split these up. So what I want to do is I'm gonna clip on it. I'm gonna tap it once. I think it's because it's in video. I'm displaying to you. That's why it won't let me. It's not giving me options. Come on now. Okay, let's get out of this. Yeah, it's not giving me options. I think it's because I'm sharing with you. I'm learning there's a lot of problems with sharing my screen. So let me see if I stop sharing, if it does it. Because you can split the clip. You can tap on your image that's laid out in the bottom here, and you can clip it and get rid of it. Or you can just simply grab the corner of it, grab the yellow edge, and slide it. So now when you watch the video, watch what happens. This is me standing in front of my green screen. Look at me now. Hey, good times for everybody. Do you see how I'm stacking? This is a 3-second video. Yeah, thank you for laughing at my ridiculous, Cecilia. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shove 3 of them into 3 seconds like this. You guys see what I did there? I just grabbed them and I shortened them. So watch how fast it goes. This is me standing in front of my green screen. Look at me now. Hey, good times for everybody. You see how this is working? So that, Cecilia, are you laughing at me? I feel like you're laughing. Okay, you're not laughing? Okay, all right. I understand giggling. All right, so that's what you're going to do right now. And you're going to lay your transitions down so that it lines up. So when your person says it, the right image is behind you. So take until 11 o'clock and do that. Everybody cool with that? And then the only thing that we're going to do next is we're going to create, I'm going to introduce GarageBand to you, and you're going to create music today. And you're ultimately going to save the soundtrack, but I need to know how long your video is. That's what you need to figure out. So when you got to finish the video so we know how long the music needs to be. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Yes or no? That's where we're going today. We're going to make music. So if right now I have a 3-second video. I would need a 3-second song. It would go like this. It would literally be like, boop, 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 done. We're done. That's 3 seconds. Yeah, Cecilia, that was just for you. I made that up. That's I'm an Emmy Award Grammys. I'm a Grammy Award winner with that one. Okay. Jaleel, you got it? You know what you're doing? Thumbs up. All right, so thumbs up, or is that question? My Fortnite posers in the background with your T posing. Are you guys good? Indian Valley? I'm just gonna assume we're good. Okay, come and ask me questions if you have any questions. Okay, so we're good. 20 minutes. Lay out your green screens. Remember, it's plus symbol. Tap the screen, 3 dots, green, blue screen. All right, let me stop sharing here because I have those directions on the other one. Stop sharing, share screen, boom, boom. Share that. Oh, that's GarageBand. So again, here it is. So there are your directions. If anybody needs the directions, there they are. All right, so that's what you're doing right now. Okay, got it? Cool. I'll be here if you need me. I'm just checking in. Any questions for anybody? On anything? If you need to go get some more shots, go get some more shots. Like, there's no rush. It's one thing you won't find me doing is rushing. It's not my favorite thing to do. Okay, so I'll just assume you guys are all awesome because I know you are. I'll be here if you need me. 11 o'clock. I'll see you in a minute.
Flips in.
Right, Josh, we have a question.
Exactly 4 minutes.
Hi there, go for it. You gotta unmute. I can't hear you, hold on. All right, go for it.
My video like I want the images it's like that's the backstory so the end, but it's not letting me, and then it just cuts off the video and just while I'm speaking.
Okay, I got a lot of echo there. Hold on one second. Can you step in a little closer to the mic? So you said, I heard the backs, you have, can you show me your screen? Like hold it up to, let me make you larger. Okay,
It's like I wanted this to stretch from the beginning while I talk, and then at the end of the video, it should be started right. What these images right here, like Mr. Beast.
okay, yeah, do me a favor, slide up. You gotta hold it up higher because I can't see the bottom of your screen, sorry. Yeah, so like, hold it way up. So you want Mr. Beast, okay, so you want Mr. Beast at a different spot, right?
And it just be like, I thought that would just be like way more here of each photo, and it just cuts off, it doesn't.
Okay, so it's cuts off because, is that the end of you talking?
No, it's not right now, so it's.
Okay, hold on, I got a lot of sound. I'm having a hard time understanding. Is it,
He is talking to Josh right now. We need to be quiet. because we can
yeah,
hear
sorry,
We want
sorry
you to be
about that.
For the
Okay.
start.
This video, there's more of the video, but it just cuts off.
Okay, so yeah, the green screen will only go to the end of your images. So click on the image on the bottom there. And then the yellow line on the right, grab it and slide to the right. So the image is longer. You see what's happening? Does it add you talking then?
Right here,
But I don't
It'll be called-
want these photos.
it'll be called,
These photos. to
yeah,
be here.
it's gonna be called Kill Plastic.
You want, yeah, so you want to reorganize your photos so they're in a different spot, right? Okay, so what you'll do is you'll click on one of them. And there's a feature,
I got to do this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
before that.
action.
yeah, that was plastic song.
Mine's.
Hold on, give me a second. I gotta mute you, okay? Hold on. So you're gonna want to reorganize your images. Do you have your images individually laid out?
That's it.
Or is it one long slide of images? Are they connected or are they split up?
Like, I didn't know the old version of myself.
They're,
What do you mean?
they're split up?
I'll be able to help you, right? Now that I
Yeah,
know.
I'm having a hard time. There's a lot of noise. It's just an echo. I'm so picking it up. So if yours, what I'm saying is you can you can either adjust the length of these videos, right? Which will, because like this will only go as long as I talk. The top one, the green screen will only go as long as you talk. But what he said was I'm assuming, yeah, he, I don't know where he or she, what they said was their video is it cuts off at the end. Well, it's only going to go as long as you talk. So did you talk more on another green screen? You get what I'm saying? So add the second one, add another green screen over top of that one. So you'll have like 3 green screen talkings, do the same thing above it, like 3 times. Do you see what I'm saying? Like in theory, I could put myself on here 3 times. Like I could add myself 3 times in different spots. So can you see my screen? Oh, you're working on it. They're working on it. So what I would do, can you, oh, you guys, you can duplicate your images so that there's more images on the bottom. I think you guys are on it. And when in doubt, scan the QR code and go to the tutorial page. Hey, Leechburg, how's it going? Slash Chester, how's it going? I see Indian Valley, so Leechburg is good. Chester County. You guys are good, doing well?
We're working hard.
All right. So need more time or you good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna wait for Indian Valley. We're gonna wait like 5 more minutes for Indian Valley.
Well, let him get through his activity and then you can keep working on the script.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you loose to play with GarageBand pretty hard, pretty fast. So there'll be a lot of play time. And if you want to work on the script, you can do that as well. Did you figure it out, Indian Valley? Okay. What was it? Did you duplicate the images and put more images on the bottom and then extend it? Or did he have 3 different sections of speech? Micah, can you mute some people? Can you mute it? Thanks. Okay, so Indian Valley, thumbs up, thumbs down. You ready for GarageBand or you, okay, so you ready? Chester, okay, so let me share now. This one, now I will tell you, this is gonna be hard to share and show you because the mic in Zoom does not, I have to access mic twice on here. So I'm gonna have to jump out of Zoom with the video with this real quick and I'll be back because I don't need the mic on here. So just give me 1 second and we'll be good. I'm going to join a meeting. No, I don't want that. Zoomed access micro. Okay, cool. Okay, Zoom is off. Clips is on. Let's see if it works. Let's see if this works. We'll see. Share content. Oh, I gotta stop sharing here. Okay, so GarageBand, actually, let me go back. Guys, can you guys hear me? You're good? Let me share this screen. Let's go to this one real quick. So everybody, if you can you scan this QR code, please? This is the tutorial for GarageBand. So scan this QR code if you don't mind, because we're going to jump into GarageBand now. So you need to know how long your video is because you need to make you need to make enough music to cover your video. Okay. So look at iMovie right now and say, my video is 47 seconds long. Okay. Or whatever it is. So figure that out because that's going to be crucial when you're creating a beat for 47 seconds. Does that make sense to you guys? Everybody cool with that? So the rest of today, and I'm just going to say this to you, today is all play with sounds. That is it. That's it. I'm going to walk you through GarageBand. We're not going to record today. We're going to record it tomorrow. But I want you to play with the sounds because there are literally, there are so many things you can create with this that it's absurd to even borrow someone's music. Okay. This is a pure creation tool. So scan that. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open GarageBand. We're going to talk about live loops versus instruments. And then we're going to open up one of the sound packs and we're just going to play and get ready to record some stuff. Like today is pure play. It's going to be noisy. If you have microphones, put them on, connect them to your iPad, the whole bit. Don't put them on yet just because I'm still talking, but you know, eventually here. Okay. So what's going to happen is, so in GarageBand, let's stop. Everybody, you've scanned that. Yes. Have you scanned this? All right. Cecilia says yes. So I'm assuming Indian Valley scanned it at least once. Yes, we're good. Okay, cool. So watch. Let me share my screen here. Hopefully it allows me to share. If it doesn't, I'll have to do the old school and hold it up and show it to you via the picture. Because what happens is the GarageBand uses the microphone on my iPad, but so does Zoom. So they have they contradict each other. So it's not fun. So watch, GarageBand is right here with the 41 after it on my screen. You guys see GarageBand? It looks like a guitar. So 41 means I can download 41 new sounds or 41 new, they call them packs. So there's like a heavy metal pack. There's an AI drummer in this. You can download drummer packs that will automatically follow your beats when you're making music. There is I wish I had Nick's Jiggle Jiggle song he made. Tomorrow I'm going to bring a song. I'm going to start with a song that was made by a guy named Nick. And in 9th grade, he started in GarageBand. And then he moved on to something way more intense in his senior year of high school. And during his junior year of high school, he made a remix of the song Jiggle Jiggle. Do you guys know Jiggle Jiggle? Do you guys know that song? About dollar bills, they fold instead, right? You guys know? Anyhow, there's a song. He made this song and he made it like an anime. I had him turn it into like an anime, like da, 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 like you're running like a running opening anime scene. I'll play that for you tomorrow, but it started here in GarageBand for him in 9th grade. And he just is musically inclined and he went. And that's what I'm hoping you guys do. Okay. So that's why I'm showing you all this stuff. Now, open GarageBand. First and foremost, you're going to open GarageBand. Now, it won't look like this when you first get here. Yours, you're probably going to have to click through some stuff. Let me actually close out GarageBand entirely. So I open GarageBand. Yeah, it says another app is using my other one. So I can't open. Okay, so I can't share it with you like this. Open GarageBand right here. Okay, because I have to, the Zoom is the problem. I can't share because two mics need to be used. So watch. So you're going to open GarageBand. I'm going to hold it up to my camera and show you what I mean. I got to go old school with this. So first of all, open it up. It's going to say, no, it won't let me. Let me stop sharing. Stop sharing with Zoom. Open GarageBand one more time. Okay, it won't let me even do that. Hold on. I gotta get my iPad out of Zoom, apparently. All right, time to leave Zoom in the iPad. I'll be over in a second, okay? All right, So watch. So I open GarageBand and you're going to get something. Maybe it looks like this. It says no recents. Do you guys see this? Something like that. That's what it looks like for you. Or it says new and you click yes, 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 accept all. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit the plus sign at the very top. Everything is a plus. Remember Apple plus sign. Do you guys see the plus sign? And you're going to start a new project. So hit plus. And what it'll happen is it'll open up and it'll look like this for you. Does it look like this for you? Now, now this is where playing is going to start. Let me explain this to you. Ready? Everybody listen to me. Don't start playing until I will get out of your way in a minute. Trust me on this. Everybody, trust me. This is one of the better things I do as a teacher. I use GarageBand to communicate emotion. It's something I do in my classroom. GarageBand gets used a lot. It is going to be loud. Just know this. There's going to be a lot of music getting played and it won't make any sense. And you're going to be pushing so many buttons and figuring things out. It's going to be great. Okay. If you like chaos it'll be like a kindergarten class. It's going to be lots of chaos. So just get ready for it. Okay. So watch. Two things at the top, the very top you're going to see live loops and tracks. Do you see live loops and tracks? This is where it starts. Click on live loops, please. Now, when you click on live loops, you'll get something that looks like this. So at the very top, you click live loops. Do you see that? Everybody got it? Now, these are the actual packs. You could probably download hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of packs. Now, I have already downloaded a couple. You probably have, I don't know, you might have about this many. Does it look like about the same shape? How many packs do you have? It's about the same shape. So, okay, so these are standard. So what I'm going to do is I'm a hip hop kid. I like 90s hip hop music. So I'm going to click on the hip hop pack. And it's going to open up, it's going to download. It's going to open up a screen that looks like this. Everybody got it? Yes? Yes, follow along. Now watch, this is where it's about to get loud. It's going to get loud here. What happens is when I start pushing buttons, let me turn this volume up. Can you hear it? It's just playing. Okay. When you start pushing buttons, it'll start playing. Can you hear it? Now, just start pushing any combinations of buttons you want. Start pushing buttons. Now watch. Down at the bottom, if you hit the button at the bottom, it'll play everything in that row. I'm making beats, and I don't even make beats because, you see what I'm doing? I'm just changing it up. So this is where you're going to start playing. So in live loops, just start playing. Make some music. Take 10 minutes in the hip hop pack and make some beats. Just play music. Everybody got it? Just do it. Push buttons. Go. That's all I got for you right now. Keep it simple. Indian Valley, you got it? Everybody good? Indian Valley? Yes or no? You guys good? Push buttons and make music. Try to make it. If you can hear my jam right now, it's probably not letting me play because of Zoom copyright. Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of warnings on my audio settings on the Zoom call here. Now, why I asked you to understand how long your song is, because you need, ultimately tomorrow, you're going to record that. So take 20 minutes and play in live loops. If you don't like that one, go back and create another one in live loops. Choose a different pack. They all sound different. I'm going to do Chinese modern because it's the Chinese New Year and I'm shooting a video about the Chinese New Year. So watch. I'm just going to push play. Completely different sound. You hear it? Maybe. So just play. Take 20 minutes, play. Everybody good? Push buttons. Live loops only though. You're in live loops. Don't go to tracks yet. Go to live loops. Cool? Live loops. 20 minutes. Go. I'm here if you got any questions, but there really shouldn't be any because I'm just going to say push buttons. I'll see you at 11:30. I'll be back at 11:30. Push, make music. Go. Figure it out. Play with it.
I was literally
Hey, John.
memes.
How do we save without losing our work? We're afraid to like navigate away. This one was a.
In iMovie, you're afraid to, yeah, when you've created, oh, you're talking about the live tracks themselves?
Yeah, in garage.
Okay, yeah, we're in GarageBand. I was on iMovie there. When so you're making beats, did you hit record at the top? See, now this is the only thing you gotta do. Okay, so just listen. Today is just play. Remember, we're just playing. So watch. Why I'm saying that to you is there's a red button at the top. And this is why I asked you how long your song is. Now look, I'm about to blow your minds with tracks. This is the next part. So what you want to do is you will go like this. To save it, you'll hit record. A metronome will give you a 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown. And then you'll see there's a little metronome at the top right here that goes tick tock, and it keeps you on beat. So rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's important because you want to change beats at 4 or 2 or 8 or 16, right? So the big answer here is simple. Hit record. 3, 2, 1. It's now recording. You'll see across the top, the red bar is growing. And then when you want to stop, you just hit stop. And what that does is, and I'll get to this really tomorrow, there's a button right here that has like these like blocks. It's like Tetris blocks stacked on each other. Did you guys see that? Tetris blocks. Click on that one. And what that does is it takes every song, whoops, so it takes every sound you just had and it lays it out in a musical like ensemble, right? So now that's saved to your library. So if you back out of it, it says it's in your recents. Do you guys see that? Yeah, again, we're just playing right now. We're not recording. So just play. But you guys are coming up with awesome stuff already, right? Yeah? Okay, I'm assuming, yeah, you're on it. 11:30, I'm going to show you a YouTube video, and then we'll go from there. Hey, Indian Valley. Can you see on the screen? Does it say of awe? Is it showing of awe or is it not showing of awe? Like what's on your screen right now? I'm just wondering if it's sharing what I threw onto this screen.
It's just you.
What?
It says
Wait.
what?
Just
Time?
you.
Okay, so it's my screen? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, good. I'll be right back. Chester, how's it coming? Leechburg, how's it coming? You guys playing beats, making beats? You guys get the idea? Try different packs. They all got headphones in.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're all
Yeah,
zoning.
yeah, that's all. That's good. No, that's exactly what we're going for. Like this is if the best way to do this is just sit down and push buttons. Like I can't undervalue that, like or overvalue, whichever. It's important. So at 30, wake them up, okay? Okay, it's 11:30. Can you wake your children up from their ear pod? The headphones, tell them, hey, come back. Okay, so I'm going to show you a video today. And this is, we're going to go to, let me hold up my camera for you, my thing for you. So watch. When I start a new project, it starts in this mode. Okay. You guys see the screen? I can't share this because the microphone on this conflicts with this microphone. So there's a problem. Or I don't know. The point is that live loops is like you're a DJ. Everybody got that? So you're a DJ. I'm gonna go over recording live loops here and tracks. And so tomorrow when you come in, you're gonna record your songs because it's 11:30 now. You're gonna record your songs and we're gonna put it on your video that you just made in the last hour. So that'll be tomorrow, and then you'll be able to share it out to YouTube. We're gonna talk about YouTube tomorrow, how to upload to YouTube, how to, get your brand out there. We'll talk about branding. And that's what we got going on. Everybody cool with that? So that'll be tomorrow. Now I'm hoping to get a streamer in here tomorrow to talk about streaming specifically as like what he streams. I'm gonna see if LaQuinn can show up / Jess, if Jess is awake, see if they want to jump in and say hello. So I got some friends that stream in the streaming world. I'm gonna bring them on over for you, see if they can, hopefully they show up, but streamers are streamers. So watch. So live loops, you're just in. Now click on tracks. Tracks across the top brings you back to this classic look. Do you guys see this? Everybody understand this? Yes? Yes. Okay. Tracks, then you have keyboard. I swipe this way. You then have drums. You have an amplifier. The amplifier, you can actually record directly off of your guitar and things too. The audio recorder. So if you want to take your voice and make you sound like a robot, that's an audio recording, right? We'll see that tomorrow. Again, I want you to play. This is strings. If you want to have a strings like a symphony behind you, strings. And this is a bass guitar, right? This is bass guitar. Bass, so musically and drums are the beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's a rhythm to it. Bass guitar is really easy to set that up with, and your drums also. Okay, and then there's the guitar one, right? And then then you have that one called the World. Now, if you download hacks, you can download bagpipes if you want. There's a room at Apple specifically designed for GarageBand that is so soundproof. This is actually true. That's so soundproof. If you lock yourself in the door, like you shut the door and you're in this soundproof room. Okay, let's start here. Have you guys ever walked outside when it's snowing and there's nobody out? Have you ever done that? Have you ever walked outside when it's snowing, somebody, Leechburg? I know it snows out by you. And you ever notice how quiet it is? Well, there's a room at Apple out in California, Cupertino, that is so quiet you can hear the blood in your ears moving. You can literally hear your blood moving because it takes all the extra noise away. And they have this room built specifically so they can hear. They go inside and they play instruments to make this GarageBand. True story, right? So what I want you to do is, there's also a drummer kit. There's an AI drummer. There's also a sequence drummer where you can choose the sequences. You can tell it how to drum. There's lots to play with is what I'm getting at. And again, once you go into one of these, and we're going to go into them in a second, and I'll show you, there's the sound library. You can download other sounds. We're all going to start in keyboard. So everybody go to keyboard, please. Go to the keyboard one. This is where I'm playing with you. So go to keyboard. And keyboard, it's just going to open up like a normal keyboard. Now watch. This is a grand piano. You can get rid of some of this stuff by clicking instead of, where is it? On the right side here, there's something called Smart Keys. So all the way to the right. So keyboard, I want everybody to tap this. all the way to the right, there's a smart key. It looks like 4 squares on top of each other. Did you guys see that? Yes? Some people are already playing. That's good. I see fingers moving. That's good. So watch. You're gonna hit smart keys. It's gonna give you this then. So this is gonna play all of the C's. If I up and down, everybody got that? This is all the A's. This is all the. Now here's the kicker. There's also autoplay. So there's a knob. I want you to turn the knob to number 1 or number 2. Pick one. And then I want you to hit C. It will play for you as long as C is lit up. So now you're playing the piano and you don't even play the piano. So I have C and G lit up. So again, you're in piano, push the buttons. I'm on autoplay. If I go off of autoplay, then it's my, then I have to play with my fingers, right? So check this out. There's another one. I always butcher this. I say arpeggiator. It's wrong. I'm saying it wrong. How did they say it correctly? It's not arpeggiator. It's arpeggi. I don't know. It's something. This one right here, it's a triangle. It's like a pyramids. Click on the pyramid, and it's going to say, do you want to run that word? Arpeggiator, something. I butcher it. I'm going to hit run. And then what happens is I'm going to say cool. When I hit autoplay, it's going to double play everything. To arpeggiate is to double play faster. So it doubles it. So play. Got it? Play. Now watch. You can also switch pianos. I don't want grand piano. Click on the grand piano and you have an absurd amount of pianos to choose from in different styles. From all over the world. You guys understand what I'm saying? Yes? Everybody got it? So now watch this. I'm going to play a video for you first, though. Everybody got this. Everybody stop. Everybody stop playing. Can you guys get them to stop playing and watch this video? I got 2 minutes of a video. And this is what I'm going to show you tomorrow. Everybody stop. I need 2 minutes and then I'll cut you loose to play again. Okay, now watch. This is called the 1564 challenge. Apple loves this. It's 1564. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to stop sharing this screen. Let's go with sharing this screen. I guess I'll just share this. Where did my Axis of Awesome go? Okay, let's go back to it. Hold on, cancel that. Give me a second, everybody. Okay, there it is. I want to share the screen more. Share screen. Axis of Awesome. Okay, so watch this. Let me put Axis of Awesome up. Hold on. Put you up on this one because I've been sharing on this one all week anyhow. Okay, let's share. Share screen. Okay, now I got you. You ready for this? Here it is. So watch. Screen one again. Now, okay. This is a band out of Australia called Axis of Awesome. And what Axis of Awesome does is, if you notice the right side of this YouTube page, this is just a YouTube page. It has 1564 challenge. Okay, it's a 1564. That's going to mean something when we go back to GarageBand because it's DGAF. And I'm going to show you this tomorrow because this is going to set your beat. This beat pattern, this sequence of chord pattern is the basis of like 700 #1 hits in music. Okay, and this band is going to prove it to you. So watch. This is the same rhythmic beat chord progression in every different song you're going to hear. I'm going to stop it at 2 minutes and 20 seconds because he uses a bad word at 3 minutes. So I'm just going to stop it. But this is the Axis of Awesome. Okay, everybody got it? So watch. Tell me if you can hear this. Leechburg, I'm looking at you. Tell me if you can hear this. Let me full size it. This is the Axis of Awesome. You're going to hear a bunch of songs, and it's all the exact same beat. 1, 5, 6, 4, D, G, A, F. It's gonna be the same thing. You ready? Here we go. Watch. Are you listening, Indian Valley? You ready for this? Thumbs up, Indian Valley. Yes. Somebody in the front row there. Man, are you guys like teenage people? Indian Valley. Yes, I'm waiting for you. You got it. Yes. Thumbs up. One thumb up. One thumb. One. Nothing. All right, Leechburg, are you ready? Okay, you're ready. Okay, here we go. So what? Tell me if you can hear this, Leechburg. Can you hear it? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Let's see. Share. You cannot hear it. Let's see. Sharing options. Give me a second, everybody. Can you see it? Oh, there it is. I didn't share the sound. Whoops, my bad. Let's try to get Leechburg. You ready? One more time. Tell me if you can hear it. You ready? Okay, here we go. This is the same song progression beat for all of these. They're all #1 hits in history. 5, 6, 4.
Recognize this?
Yeah, that's Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
And the cast of Glee. Yeah, there's a few more songs with the same chords. Check it out. My life is brilliant. My love is pure.
Same beat, slowed down.
I saw an angel, of that I'm sure. People killing, people dying, children hurt, and you hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach? Won't you turn the other cheek? Forever young, I wanna be forever young. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm your lipstick stains on the front of my left side brains. I knew I wouldn't forget you if I could. Then I would. I'd go wherever you will go. Can you feel
A little bit faster.
tonight? Nobody wants to see us together, but it don't matter, no. 'Cause I got
country
you.
road, take me home to the place where I belong.
I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me. Papa, Papa, I can't live with or without you. Pictures of you, pictures of me, hung upon your wall for the world to see.
Everybody understand what I'm doing here? It's the exact same beat, right? It's the same chord progression. I could keep going for another, this is 4 more minutes of songs. An unbelievable amount of songs have used this. Taylor Swift herself has used this for like 7 of her #1 hits. Okay, so Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, it's, if you type Taylor Swift 1564, it'll give you a list of songs right now. And it's the same exact beat. For some reason, this is a beat that everybody loves and they use it. So this is what you're going to do. Now, I want you to practice the beat. So I'm going to stop sharing this one. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to practice the beat in live tracks. Okay, so what I want you to do again in GarageBand is to, and this is where we're going to start playing. So watch, I am going to go to piano. So open up piano, or keyboard, go to keyboard. Or you can go to guitar. It's up to you, whichever one you want. Guitar or bass, standard one. So I'm going to go to keyboard. And I'm clicking the smart keys over here so I can see the lettering. D, G, A, F. Do you guys see that? So all the way right, click the little red box, little box on the right, vertically stacked, so you get your smart keys like this. Does yours look like this? Yes or no? Yes? Okay. You can choose whatever kind of piano you want. I'm going to go with standard keyboard. I'm going to go with an electric piano. I changed it. Okay, great. All you're going to do is you're going to go, you find D, G, A, F. And what you're going to do is you're going to practice by recording up top here. You're gonna hit the red button. And the red button's gonna give you a countdown. And what you're gonna do is for 2 seconds, D, hold it. G, A, F. And again, you're trying to fill up 8 seconds. Now you can go autoplay if you want, and it'll automatically do it for you. But you're trying to record 8 seconds of you going every 2 seconds. So across the top, there's a number bar. When the little arrow gets to 3, go from D to G. When it goes to 5, go to A. And when it gets to 7, go to F and hold it till it's over at 8. So watch, you ready? Everybody watching me. I'll do this backwards. Okay, can everybody see me? Yes? I'm going to record. It'll go 4, 3, 2, 1. D. G. A. F. So 1, 5, 3, 7. And now what happens is over here in on this little one with the Tetris looking thing, the top left corner, that's where my sound is laid out. You see it recorded 8 seconds. So if I hit play, I move that head to the play and I just hit play, my beats, I don't know if you can hear my beat. Can you hear the beat or no? I can't see anybody. Yes or no? I can't hear it. So you're just going to record 8 seconds. Just watch the little bar across the top and it'll keep playing. The little bar across the top is what you're watching. So when this gets to 3 seconds, switch to G, 5 seconds to A, 7 seconds to F. You got it? So you're creating a beat. So now it's every 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm awful. I can't clap in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. You know what I mean? Like you're creating a rhythm and you're recording it. So play in live tracks. That's what I want you to do for the rest of the day. Play live tracks. If you don't like piano, don't use piano. Go over to the bass, get to the strings. The strings is fun because when you have the same thing set up and you hit autoplay, go over to strings. D, G, A, F, D, G, A, F. You see what just happened there? So play. Tomorrow we're going to record. Everybody got this? Any of you guys got this? Just play today. Tomorrow we'll record. Chester, you got it? Yes? Leechburg, you got it? Just play. D, G, A, F. That's what those guys, 4 Chords of Awesome did. 1, 5, 6, 4. Yeah, Taylor Swift. I'm going to look it up for you. How many did Taylor Swift use? D, G, A, F, right? So 1, 5, 6, 4 chord progression. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's top 5 favorites. Let's see. 21 songs were used by Taylor Swift on the same chord progression. So she has her own style that she likes. 21 times she's made songs with the same beat. And that's what we're talking about. So tomorrow, when you know your length, you're going to have to create a song to match it. Then we'll import it and it'll be done for the day. Everybody cool with that? Then we'll talk about YouTube. Yes, no, maybe so. Now, again, since you're recording on your own, this goes back to the original point we were talking about. You're not stealing anybody's work. You can be inspired by people all you want. It can sound like other people. If you're creating it from scratch, there's no trademark, there's no copyright infringement because you're making it. But if you're not doing it from scratch and you're recording someone else's work, it's like plagiarism. You've got to give them credit, okay? You can be fined and go to jail and things of that nature. Again, you know, you're not making any money off it, so nobody will care. But the moment you start making money off of things, you start selling because I sampled this. I'm only famous because that was a sample, and that's where the legalities are. Okay, so give credit where credit is due at all times. It's the easiest way to do it. Indian Valley, how's it going? Are they playing? Is it loud? Is it loud? Yes, good. It's all, listen, this is, people look at my classroom like, what is going on in there? I'm like, dude, we're vibing. That's it. Positive vibes only. Stop it. No, not whatever. Hey. Yeah, so we're coming up on the end, everybody. Tomorrow when you get in here, I'm gonna give you the first 20 minutes to play some more to get you refreshed. And then I'm gonna teach you to lay down a track in GarageBand. And then you're gonna export the finished track that you create into your iMovie, and you'll have sound. So it's not just you talking, it'll be you and sound, and then it'll all work out. But other than that, we're all golden today. Everybody good? I'll be here until noon. Feel free to leave if you guys want to take off. I got nothing new for you. This is the Thursday show. And tomorrow, I want a giant selfie with everybody, okay? I'm just gonna tell you that now. All right, so I'm good. If you have any questions, I'll be here. If not, I'll see you tomorrow then. Patty at Leechburg, you guys good? Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. Da, 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 da. Did you sing that song? Yeah, they did. Was this it? You know that song, Micah? Do you know that song, Cecilia? And Cecilia, did your parents name you after that? Eh, probably. That's a good name. No? You got to ask them, say, hey, we're doing music. Did you name me after this song? About, yeah, it's from the 60s or the 70s?
There's no chance Micah knows Simon and Garfunkel.
There's no chance Micah knows Simon and Garfunkel. Zero.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it is. It's a good song. Ask your parents if that's where they got the name. Okay, got it? Ask them about your name. All right.
And like my papa always used to sing it whenever I was going to like.
Yeah, you definitely did that. If your papa's singing it, 100%, 100%.
He'd say it whenever I was going to pre-K. He'd like,
Yeah.
I'm like, please stop.
Stop. Give your papa a hug. That's all he wants. He just wants a hug. They'll give you $5. Trust me. That's how it always works. All right.
Yeah, we're good. So we're gonna sign off.
Yep. I'll see you tomorrow then. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Josh.
Bye.
Sign off.